At 10:02 here on Live Impact News, it is Memorial Day and a number of ceremonies just getting underway. I want to take you out live right now to Waxhaw, where things are getting underway. Actually, that is the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, but I'll get you here to Waxhaw, where ceremony is just about to get started. Let's go ahead and listen in. As they lower the flag in a moment of silence, we continue to watch this solemn part of the ceremony just getting underway here in Waxhaw. Just a brief break from the Waxhaw ceremony as they fold up the American flag. This is the Intrepid in New York, where the mayor of New York is expected to speak at a Memorial Day ceremony scheduled for any minute now in the 10 o'clock hour. So we might be going to that here shortly. And back here locally in Kannapolis, where ceremony is about to get underway as well. And so we'll just take you around different parts of the Carolinas as well as across the nation. Looks like they're breaking down one in this is the Vietnam Vets ceremony or location cemetery where they're breaking down some chairs. So quite unsure with the rain falling, they could be maybe moving locations, but that's completely suspect. So just something that we are monitoring right now. But back out to Waxhaw, speaking of the rain, it looks like that is what they have there in Waxhaw. But the folding of the American flag, part of the solemn ceremony for Memorial Day, continues here in the Carolinas. Falling down pretty steady now, so they might have to make some quick contingency plans as well. James pulling up the radar here.
Yeah, it's just a brief little heavy passing shower. I know it doesn't look like much of a shower. That is some intense rain, and kudos to these individuals, Jane, who are staying poised, continuing the flag ceremony.
Sure. I thought I saw a canopy earlier, like they were, some folks were maybe under a tent. You can see the leg there. Yeah. Oh, a couple of canopies. So somewhat prepared for it, but we can see a little bit of the hustle to get things going and protected there. But the ceremony continues with folks paying their respects to those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice for this country as we approach 250 years for the nation in July. Memorial Day, a solemn holiday for the country. So although people do like to mark the unofficial start of summer or take that long weekend to visit and gather, we remember the day as what it is, honoring those who have fallen in the U.S. military. So we continue to monitor this situation. Now it's just kind of curious how they're going, what they're dealing with.
I will say from essentially Waxhaw down south is where we are seeing these scattered heavier showers, Jane. Likely no lightning being detected right now, but essentially from the Charlotte area to the south, that is the best chance of seeing these isolated showers. We have Waxhaw circled there on the radar, and you can see we have a couple of these heavier bands coming kind of northward out of South Carolina right now, and there's really almost no rain north of Waxhaw currently in our area, and unfortunately it just happens to be right at the time of the ceremony.
Oh, dear. And is it moving north or away from this ceremony? There it is.
Yeah, I've got
So they'll get some more.
Yeah, we'll have to watch on and off. Hopefully this will move out just as quickly as it moved in, but they'll
Yeah.
have to watch for secondary little bursts of rain.
Right. It looks like it's lightening up somewhat, but yeah, it's Memorial Day. I think I see rain more on Memorial Day than any other holiday.
And NASCAR fans would agree.
Yeah, right, right. And so, audio-wise, James, from the ceremony here in Waxhaw, are they still in this moment of silence? Oh, now
You
putting
know-
up another flag
Yes, well, they are continuing their
flag ceremony.
silent reflection in Waxhaw.
Yeah, the rain seems to be lightening up a little bit more tolerable. There was a moment there of some real downpour.
I'd like to point out the young lady on the right-hand side of our video feed,
Yeah.
who I think is standing
In the
reflecting
rain.
while in the rain.
Yeah, that's sweet. All right, I'll come off this for a minute and take out to the radar.
Yeah, you can see some of that heavier rain, essentially south of the Charlotte area, back down through the sandhills of South Carolina, on and off throughout the day, much like we had this weekend for race weekend.